Hello, my friends. It is time for another episode of a 30-second card in 5 minutes, or sometimes a little less, and sometimes a little more. But we're not counting, right? We're just having fun. So, like I've always said before on all of these episodes, a 30-second card in 5 minutes is really a fun card. It's not a masterpiece. It's one of those things where, darn it, the mailman's coming and I have to hurry up and make this card for my friend Lucy, and so I'm going to make it quick, like that, okay? Are you ready? Today I'm going to do a monochromatic type card. I'm using all purple because purple is my best color, my favorite color in the whole wide world. So I think this color is actually the exact same color as my office walls I'm looking at right now. So I use the Prismatics cardstock. I get my cardstock from discountcardstock.com. I just want to give them a little plug because not very many people carry this kind of cardstock anymore. It's called Prismatics. And it does have a texture, but it's still, you can stamp on it really well and it works out great. So just wanted to give you the heads up. So I'm using, these are not the real names. I just make up my own names. Dark purple, light purple, medium purple, and white. And I've already taken the liberty of folding this in half. It's 5.5 by 5.5. It's going to be a square card. Are you ready? I'm going to use, actually I don't know what I'm going to use, but I have these stamp sets out. And I don't have my signed stamp set, unfortunately. They hand stamped for you, but we'll have to pretend I do. I don't know what I'm going to use, but this is Greetings for Birthday. These are our new stamp sets. And then I have Butterflies to Build, Creations to Fill, and Flower to Build. So we'll see what I end up grabbing. I think I have a little bit of an idea. Square card. And I'm going to move this over. I have to breathe deep. Okay, I think I'm ready. So, let me make sure I have everything. Oh, I'm using Violet Mist, Lavender, and Inky Blue Vivid Ink pads, okay? Because I kind of figured out that those are kind of the colors that I'm using. So, I think I'm ready. I know I'm ready. Kenny, are you ready with the time? He's looking for my hand stamped for you stamp set. Are you ready? Get set, go! Okay, so I know I'm going to stamp this first. So I'm using the large flower from the Flower to Build stamp set because it's so yummy and luscious. And I missed a spot right there. It's a big flower. Need a big, big, big block for this one. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it in. So I need an ink. Here we go. And I need, do I even have this ink? Oh, here it is. Couldn't find the stamp set. Let's do the flowers. I haven't done flowers in a long time. Oh, cat hair on it. Nice. Okay, so we're going to do this. And the nice thing about these is since they are clear, you can see what you're doing. And since I'm trying to go fast, you never know what it's going to look like. But I'm just going to line these up. I'm going to do every other color this dark purple. Or lavender is what they're calling it. And I'm going to quickly clean my stamp. Awesome. And now I'm going to switch to a lighter color, Violet Mist. Line that baby up. Oh, and there's extra. Oh, I'm going to have an extra. This is going to be funny. Okay. This is going to be cute. Okay. I'm going to need another color here. This is going to be funny. Okay, so now I need another color. Ooh, I'm going to use hot pink. That will throw everybody off. Okay, this one is fuchsia, actually. Because I have an extra, and I didn't go, like, the right way. Okay, whatever. Okay, so there. Cute! Oh my gosh, isn't it stunning? Okay, so now let's clean that baby. And now let's see what we're going to do. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. Now, these inks dry really quick, but you never know. So, and I'm going to cut. Normally, you would, if you weren't doing a 30-second card, you would do this much faster. I mean, much slower and spend more time on it. But now, when you're cutting, you always want to make sure you turn your paper, not your scissors. Leave your scissors straight out in front of you, and you'll get less nick marks. So just keep turning it. Sometimes I just cut off extra like that. And I'm just keeping my scissors as straight as possible in front of me and moving the paper. And then you're going to get a much cleaner cut. Although, if you're doing it as fast as I am, you probably won't get the perfect cut. But we're doing the best we can with what we have, right? And I'm just trimming, almost done. Almost done. Done. Okay, now I'm going to look at it really quick. And there's one little spot right there that I just can't handle. Okay, now the other one. See, now I could redo this all day looking at it. Okay, good enough. Because you know what? Lucy doesn't care. I don't even have a friend named Lucy. Okay, so now what we're going to do, where'd my card go? Where'd my card go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want to add a little background to this. I have way too many stamps out here, not the ones I need. Isn't this funny? Oh, here it is. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I just want to add a little tiny bit to the back of this using the lightest ink. And I just like to always, I make my own pattern paper. I find that it's cheaper that way. That way you can buy more stamps. And you always get the color and exactly what you want. So you don't have to search for the best paper to match because you already have it because you're making it yourself. And it even means more. So I'm adding tons here. That looks cute. Okay. Oh, one more. You can never have too many flowers, right? Okay, so now we're going to do that. And then let's see what else we're going to do. Okay, so now I want to add some dark. And normally I'd use a big trimmer, but you do what you can when you need to. And like that. And we're going to go like this. And that looks pretty good. Get some adhesive going. Okay, my only thing with this, I always overcut, meaning I cut it too big because then I can go over it. Always go from the back so you can make sure you're cutting straight. You don't want to undercut because then you'd be in trouble. Then you'd not have enough. Okay, so now, and I want to add a little bit more to this. So there's a smaller flower, and I'm going to do that in a different color. And apparently I didn't put my sample set away where it goes because Ken couldn't find it. So I'm just going to add this a little tiny bit. I messed up that one. Now don't forget, when you make a handmade card for somebody, they're not going to notice that you didn't spend that much time on it. They're just going to be so excited that you made them a card. And I'm going to add a little bit of ribbon. I'm almost done. Almost done, almost done, almost done. Normally I don't cut my ribbon till later, but oh well. Okay. I'm going to tie this really quick. Actually, I might not even want a bow. I don't think I want a bow now. Okay. So now we're going to add this. That bow is just going to get in the way of my pretty flowers, so I don't want it. If I had pop-up dots, I'd probably use pop-up dots for this. So, and I want that to be on the side, because that's cute. Okay, but I still need a little bit more color, so I'm going to use my light purple. Don't you just love how I just tear it like that, like a maniac? I am a maniac. Okay, so I'm going to 1 inch. Perfect. And I'm going to add this behind the flower because I don't feel like there's enough color. Whoops. Ah! Okay, so we're going to add that. There. Oh my gosh. I'm not feeling this right this second. I'm getting nervous now because I'm thinking I'm going way over. There. And I'm going to trim this. I think Ken's shaking his head yes. The man that does not speak. Okay, now really quick. We have to add a sentiment because I think every card almost needs a sentiment. Almost every card, not every card. And to tie in that fuchsia, we're going to stamp fuchsia at the bottom. And this says happy 29th birthday again. And it's crooked. La 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 la. Spending way too much time. Done, stop. That is a bummer. I think I just failed this one. 7 minutes, 12 seconds. That is like, I think probably my worst time ever. But it's a cute card. But I think, you know, cutting out the little flower, I think that's what killed me. So, but isn't it adorable? It is really cute. So I used the fuchsia because it's an extra. So isn't that cute? So then I added the fuchsia there to kind of tie in the color. And then I think if I were to go back and do a little bit more on here, I'd add a couple little flowers, more flowers to these two pattern papers to add a little bit more. But all in all, it's an adorable card. And Lucy, if I had a friend named Lucy, would love to get this card. So thank you very much for joining me on another 30-second card in 100 minutes. Who knows next time? I'm a little nervous. I got to cut down my time. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Every day, and yeah, they move me a million ways, but what's the point if we never know? I'm left with nothing. Come on.